Hey, y'all. Welcome back to your soft spiritual space where we receive messages, downloads, and revelation from Holy Spirit to help us on our personal growth and inner transformation journey. How you guys doing? I pray you guys are doing absolutely amazing. This is going to be a quick message. I'm just going to use the clarifying deck. Quick message. I know I haven't posted content in a minute. A few days, I think it was, right? And so this is going to be a quick message. I pray this message provided you some clarity, understanding, whatever you are looking for in this moment, in this time. Okay, first card out came out Ask. Maybe you're looking to ask, or you may need to ask. Okay, so it looks like you may be having some trouble on this journey, on this marathon. You probably need to ask for some help. It could be referencing a position. So maybe this could be referencing work, and you may be having trouble with this position, whether it's a new position, and you may need to ask help. And I can probably guarantee you don't like asking for help. That's why that came out. You're definitely one that don't like to ask for help. Let's see. Anything else, Father? That's why you don't like asking for help. Which, I mean, yeah, that's why too. You don't really trust. Why don't you trust? I'm also getting, this could be in reference to entrepreneurship. You may need to ask for help. See? Path, purpose. Yeah. So whatever you like building or formulating, this could be referencing to, it's too many, that whatever you're working towards, that's close to the heart, close to the chest. May need to, okay, success. Seeds are different and it requires some wisdom, right? That's okay. Okay, I'm getting, you don't need to ask someone, you need to ask Holy Spirit, your spiritual foundation, because since this is purpose-driven path, it's dear to your heart, the seeds that you plant are different. And so in order for you to reach the success that you're looking for, you need to use wisdom, not skill. And with your ego in the way, you probably using skill. Yeah, so you actually need to be asking your spiritual foundation for some guidance because you're having some trouble in this position to get some clarity. All right, you may be experiencing trials with it too. It'll pass though, but again, you gotta ask for some help, for some guidance. Gotta humble yourself a little bit. I know society don't like us to talk about humbling. No, that is when you do work through your spiritual foundation, kingdom work. If they, if you want to categorize that, yeah, you have to be in humility because you are clearly just a servant. He is still the creator of whatever you're building. Okay. Anything else, Father? And that's why the seeds are different. That's why those two cards came out because it is kingdom work, purpose driven work. It's not, you didn't plant seeds for the world, if that makes sense. For those who know, you know. But why don't you trust? Okay, could be referencing your health. Ooh, ooh. Journey. Don't stop and move in reverse. Hmm. Okay, so for some of you, that's why you're having trouble in this position, because your health is keeping the journey stagnant. You're not moving forward because of your health. That's why. But your ego, I'm trying to tell you, your ego's in the way. But you can't stop this purpose that's over your life. Because again, the seeds that you planted are different. So it's a battle. You're having a personal internal battle. That's why ask came out first. Because you need to ask for some clarity on this path. Because your health is kind of keeping your path at a standstill. All right. Could be emotional about it. Friends is here, and you need to transmute the instability. Friends, so you may be having some people in your ear, which you don't need to have. See, confirmation, shadow. To get you to your next level, you gotta transmute the instability, and you need to ask your spiritual foundation in order to get to the next level. That's why move is in reverse. You're not moving, you're stagnant. And whatever this is that you're building, whatever this is that you're trying to formulate, because again, the seeds are different. Huh. But you got, what is friends here? I just want to clarify. I don't want this message to be long, but what is friends here for? Because chances are they running their mouth. And they're not really in support. And they're not helping either, I'm hearing. They're actually hindering you. They're contributing to the fact that you are not being able to move forward. Yes, it's your health. Like I said, they're contributing to the fact of you hindering yourself. Uh-oh. And everything just came out. It's not the business that's the problem. Okay. What you planted takes diligence, but your life is in factor right now. Your actual life is in play right now. You gotta take heed and pay attention. It's you. But your friends are saying one thing in your ear. That's why you need to transmute the instability. Emotionally, you're unstable with emotionally out here. Anything else, Father? There you go. Burnt out energy. This is what you need to do. Surrender and meditate for your breakthrough. The Holy Spirit said, right. So I pray this message provides you some clarity, some understanding. Listen, this does not exist for you. Leave it where it's at to allow it to exist for someone else. Okay? Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, tell a friend. Until next time.